Like, I'm always for, people getting paid for the work that they're doing, obviously. Being paid adequately for the work that they're doing within reason, obviously. Because, guys, there are some jobs that will never pay over six figures. All right. They will never reach these numbers. Like, just because a company is doing very well, that does not mean that these lower skilled labor jobs are ever going to reach the level of, let's say, six figures. And I do think that a lot of people just believe that just because they are there doing this one thing and the company is doing well, they should then, in fact, be at least doing 100, bro. How dare I not make 100 for, I don't know, doing something that does not really require to be paid 100, let's say, minimum, let's say. So I have no idea where we're going to go with this video. The name of the video is Workers Plan to Shut Down Amazon Over Christmas. This is a suggestion via a channel member, guys, but it definitely screams very loudly to me, guys, that it's probably going to be something over pay, most likely. It has to be, generally, because they're trying to, because basically what I'm getting from this is that they're trying to hold Amazon hostage for the most part. That's what they're doing here. I get it, but I just, like, if I ran it, you wouldn't have a job, like, at all. I don't know if that makes me a terrible person, but like, if I hired you to do a job, and then you say, I'm not going to do nothing until you pay me more, well, you're not going to do nothing permanently, right? I am in that camp. But again, I do think that people should be being paid, adequately. But if your ask is literally ridiculous for the job that you're doing, it doesn't make any sense. But let's go ahead and check this out immediately. Let's jump into it. This is coming from the channel More Perfect Union.
Shop great deals now on Amazon.
Every package we deliver with pain and suffering.
This is my third holiday I'm giving to Amazon. I haven't been around for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
It's constant speed up for the holidays.
It's like twice as dangerous, I would say, because everyone's moving twice as fast and there's twice as much work.
Every horror story you read about Amazon is true, but worse. And that is why I voted yes for the strike.
Workers at the only unionized Amazon warehouse are going on strike during the company's busiest season.
Ultimately, Amazon only speaks one language, and that's money. We're going to hit.
Yeah, it's a company. And see, I hear it, bro, but Jeff Bezos is an individual that is definitely, let's say, forward thinking. And I'm not sure what you think this strike is going to do. And you do know that AI is like right around the corner, right? Like, you do know that if it's just sorting and things like that, you know what doesn't stop or strike? Machines. Like, this is going to be one of the 40% of jobs that are going to be completely lost within the next 20 years. This type of thing here, along with truck driving, right? These things they're going to go out of the window. What are we going to do then, guys? I'm telling you, you shouldn't do anything that has the ability to make, let's say, these corporate overlords angry at this time. You striking just brings AI faster. I get it. It's terrible. What are we going to do about this? Huh? It's a company, bro. Stop, buying from the company if you don't like the company anymore, guys. That's how that works here. Don't work for a company that doesn't allow you to, have your holidays. And if you know in your heart of hearts, let's say, that this is your only option, what are we talking about right now? You get what I'm saying here, guys? I'm not trying to be, extremely, crass here, but what are we talking about? Like, if you personally have no real opportunity to do anything else, I'm not sure you should ruin your opportunity here, because I'm telling you, if I was the boss, you'd all be fired. I'm telling you.
Its busiest season.
Ultimately, Amazon only speaks one language, and that's money. We're going to hit them where it hurts until they decide it's time to come to the table.
Workers with the ALU plan to strike the JFK 8 facility on Staten Island later in December.
We can't wait anymore.
We're not joking around here.
Okay.
Right now, it is peak season at Amazon. It's Amazon's most profitable time of year.
Well,
right, so let's hurt the company that's paying our bills.
pretty typical of Amazon to call mandatory overtime every holiday season.
They've been asking for...
Are they paying you for this mandatory overtime? Because if they're not, then that's another scenario. But if they are, again, you're making more money. What are you complaining about exactly?
us to work 11.5-hour days, 5 days a week.
With the lunch break, it's a 12-hour and 30-minute shift, so you're there majority of the day, majority of the week.
They have no right to demand that of their workers when they could fulfill those same roles with voluntary extra time and surge
And machines. Don't worry, they're coming.
pay for the workers that want to take it on.
Workers say peak season exacerbates existing safety issues.
It's extremely chaotic, especially at that time. Management is really looking to push numbers. That means cutting a lot of corners, bending the rules, pushing conditions that are unsafe.
I mean, a lot of times the
Then report all of this.
conveyor belts get backed up, so you're packing boxes, but you can't even put them on the conveyor belt. You're forced to build up stacks of boxes around you. There's no room on the floor to walk. Yeah, just safety hazards everywhere.
Despite employing only 36
Don't worry, nobody's going to be walking in there soon.
Walk. Yeah, just safety hazards everywhere.
Despite employing only 36% of warehouse workers in 2022, Amazon was responsible for 53% of all injuries in the warehouse industry.
Amazon is fine to...
Yeah, I would. Oh my God, 53. Whoa, bro. Amazon's high injury rates are not news. That is just, it's basically blurry. Okay. All right. 39. Wow. Yeah, I think so. So it's not safe to be in there in the first place.
let people die in the wake of tornadoes and any kind of natural disaster for their profits. And we, as Amazon workers, know what we deserve. And we're not going to take it anymore.
Crazy.
Workers at the JFK 8 Amazon warehouse on Staten Island voted to unionize in 2022, but they still don't have a contract.
Amazon is pretending like it never happened.
Their stance is, we don't exist.
Yeah, that's, you would not exist in my company neither. But I hear you, bro. Like, listen, I think when it comes to like these gigantic corporations, like what do you expect? Like, you think these corporations care? Listen, not a single corporation cares about you or your cause. They are feelingless. Their existence is almost exclusively a profit-based existence. You're asking for Gen Z level of emotional accountability to a corporation that has no feelings and only recognizes numbers. I mean, what do you? I would honestly say if that many issues, to be honest, I think that you should not be working here. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think you should be working here with this level of like complaint while doing things, right? Because I can only look back at like the early images from the 1900s when people were working building a lot of these skyscrapers in New York. I wonder how many of them we're complaining at this level that this guy is here, guys. This the level of this Gen Z emotional accountability guy is, guys. I don't know, bro. Like, I hear you, but maybe it's just time to do something different, if that's the case. And the fact that I'm getting all this information that it's incredibly dangerous to work in these facilities, bro. I wouldn't want a person in here. Because if you think about this here, every single person that is going to be injured or suffers any type of loss of life, you understand how much money is going to have to now be spent to fix a lot of these issues, lawsuits, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I would just make it completely machine based, have one or two people in there exclusively to just look after the machines and clear the jams, if that's the case. That's all that would be inside of like a 1 million square foot facility, 2 people. All right. Just to kind of make it so we can mitigate some of the overall danger and loss of life that's happening, along with lawsuits that come after loss of life on at the job. You get what I mean here, guys? I think it'll be smarter business wise and safer for the people, because it sounds like it's not safe.
They ignore everything from the NLRB.
And right now they're in federal court arguing that unions are unconstitutional.
Amazon is one of the wealthiest companies in the world. They can keep us in court for the rest of time. The only thing that will get them to negotiate a union contract with us is impacting their bottom line.
We've pledged several hundred workers so far to participate, and we're
Make sure you give Amazon all of their names.
still working and organizing and building up our structure in JFK so we can hopefully mobilize a lot more and really impact productions this year.
Trying to show Amazon we're fed up, we're done.
A lot of us don't want to go on strike. You know, we want to work, but we want to work for fair wages. We want to work for at least $30 an hour. We want
Guys, hold on. Let me go ahead and let's play.
Want to get adequate breaks so that we're not getting injured all the time. We want to be able to go to the bathroom and drink water without getting written up. And if we have to go on strike to make Amazon come to the table and give us the respect that we deserve, then we're going to do it.
Okay. So that's like, so they want a guaranteed $62,000 a year, basically.
Thank you so.
Okay, so that seems a little excessive, let's say, for the task at hand. Okay, but who knows? Who knows? That just seems a little excessive for the task that they're doing. $62,000. Yeah, that does feel like a living wage. But again, if you want a living wage, you have to do a different job, right? I want people to get paid what they deserve and what they, you know, for the benefit of the company. I want them to get paid adequately. Okay, but that seems like a little like extortion. I'm not sure that that's an adequate number. Let's just say that. That's where I'm at. All right, but you know we're in a different time. So I don't think they're going to get it, but good luck, guys. Sure, why not? All you're really doing is pushing forward the, you know, the machines. That's it. But either way, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Go ahead and yell at me in the comments. I smell it. I know it. Every time we do something like this, like you guys send me videos for some reason, often of like people going on strike, and I'm not a fan. I don't know what to say, bro. Like if you don't like the company that much, do something different. And if you know that's the only thing you can basically do, what are we complaining about? Okay? I don't know. Maybe I must be broken or something, bro. Could I be broken? I'm broken. I know I am. Listen, I'll catch you guys later. This is my lightsaber. Hey guys, you guys subscribe to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Oh, also, Mr. L. Boyd Discusses. Guys, check it out. And if you haven't heard it today, you're amazing.